All aboard, I'm Kelly Jack. This is How Not to Game with Kelly Jack, and these are the Expanding Worlds tutorial for Simitrans sessions. And this is episode 43 in our sessions. And I'm slowly but surely working up the rules for Scaracento Anagi, the correct name for the company. Scaracento Anagi. Anagi is drivers of a certain onager, or what would be called what someone rode into town on this weekend in history, according to some faiths. A Scaracento is as close as I can render Calico Jack into Latin and not have it be 16 words long. Hopefully it'll work. If not, that's what we're going to call him anyway. Cento Jack. Jack 10. Not meaning to take a riff on Ben 10. Now, I did put into the charter of this company that they can buy obsolete vehicles, because without doing that, this poor company is going to be in trouble. But looking at those obsolete vehicle buys, I just realized we made a severe mistake here. Can anybody see it? It's right here. I'm hoping with a single and then a double climb that close together, the trains we have can deal with that. If not, we're going to have to come in and do a dig or swing around to do the climb up over here. So it's going to be an interesting run. That's for certain. Yeah, we'd have to climb here, come up to here, then climb to here. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to honor that kind of routing. For a couple of reasons. One, it's accurate. It's more accurate than what I was doing. Because really, we didn't take these bigger grade climbs back in the day. And I wouldn't expect anybody to ask me to do so. All right. Taking a look at things. We've got our trains going. And I have an issue. Already. That's going to cause a problem right there. Now this should clear it up a little bit. I may need to put a passing section in somewhere on this at some point. Our Borsigs are not going to be pulling much weight, unfortunately. Neither are our errands early on. To connect the two systems, I've just got a little stretch right in here I need to figure out how I'm going to get across on. Whether I'm going to be allowed to fill in right here these two spots on the lake or not. If anybody's got a problem with it, comments below. I will not do this until tomorrow on that connection. That is something for a later point. If you occasionally hear a rattle, I have my cold brew iced tea in front of me. I'm trying to get the bag to do its thing, you know? And our boats are doing pretty good, I'd say. Let's take a look at our finances. Well, it is January 1. And our op profit is at the moment kind of stinking. And we're going to use that trick I showed you over in the Max Chaos game and have shown you here to darken the charts for a moment. And we're looking at it. Where are our profit centers? Well, of course, right now, this month we're not doing too hot, but that's, only the 12th. But we've been doing really good on our road vehicles. Matter of fact, that's a good chunk of our money, it looks like. Our train was making money. I don't know if the new lines will hurt us or help us on that. And our ships seem to be losing a little bit less money. So we've got a upwards trend on them, and I think that's the passenger ships as passenger traffic picks up. The longer we offer the passenger traffic, the better it will function. Looking things over, enjoying it, and seeing what we can do. And there we go. We got profit. Last month we had a losing month in ships. Most of our months have been losing months. We haven't placed in our things, but something's costing us $60. What costs $60? Is the canal? No. Let's take a peek here, just a sec. Canal segments are $4 each. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, so that'd be only $20 a month. I don't think we had a canal anywhere else, did we? Not that I recall. Not yet. We may down the road. I am looking at trying to figure out how to get to Prima Sententia. How many climbs do we have? 1, 2, 2, plus this guy here to get into this, but that's we could do a cut there and run a canal right into town. Oh, now wouldn't that just frost people? Or is there a spot lower? Not really, that's a depression. Should we spur off earlier? No, that'd be bigger digs. I am thinking about that one. Seriously thinking about that one. Because with 2 locks, we could do an expansion of and give a direct connection between Hepton Branch Dock. We'd have to put in either a boat ramp or a sea ramp. We also need to consider some sort of connection for and see, Springton's growing out towards the old castle stuff. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. Springton's got this little lake and a nice low spot. We could lower down ground a little bit further and maybe build a canal in this way. Pricey, but we got 2 million already. 2 million denarii. That is a good question. Should we dig that? You know, I'm actually liking this idea. Now the hard part comes right here, where we're going to need to have at least a boat ramp, which has a storage capacity of, what did it say? Let's take a peek here. The canal, remove channels, ship hoist to build Oh, I've been doing the locks wrong. That's why. Hey. Let us see. I can make the locks look right. Ship hoist is not available yet. Okay. When it is available, we'll build one. It's not one of these tools. Nope. Okay. Is it a special tool? Warehouse, kettle porch, that. Nope, 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 nope. Replace stop. Buildings, extensions, increase capacity and catchment area. That's how you can do it with those buildings. So like the warehouse, the cattle porch, and the post office will all expand it. I've already shown you that adding a platform or a bus stop will, or dock will expand it at 2 out 1. Yeah, it doesn't go into, just make a sign. This tool can be used to replace the stop in the schedules of all the convoys and lines that use it. Change the scheduled tile to a different platform on a railway station. Don't want to do them all, and that's why I often do them individually. Yeah. That's nice to know you can do that if we're trying to concentrate things down. So what did we learn today? Well, we've learned that Callie's being lazy for the moment. Oakby has a good little port area here if I can just open him up a little bit more. And we may do that. I get her to only take a dig right there. And I'm wondering if a dig here will do what I think it's going to do. Yeah, it won't do it. Okay. So I gotta raise, lower, lower. There we go. Pulled it off. $4,000 each tile. $8,000 total. Now I can lay my canal like that. And we can put a boat ramp here. Do a that's going to be no fun. Road over. And I think we now have the ability to service another boat to go from Old Castle over. To here. We want 50% load from Old Castle, and then from Springdon I would like 20%. Gonna need a name for the ship, guys. Remember, leave a comment with ship names. And I did go back, and I'll show you in a second, before we close out for the night, do the correct fix to the names and put the year that each line was founded. And I'll do that for the ones that we did tonight here on this one in just a second at the same time. So this is the Springton Old Castle Ferry. And almost forgot, 1847. Again, it is a SOS. Not saying I need to save our ship, but it's Scaracento Anagi ship. Yeah, we'll call it a galley. And we need a name, guys. We do need a name. Please suggest one in the comments down below. Checking everything, making certain we did do all of our lines properly today. We have our years behind them all. Okay. 20 minutes, a little bit more, and change. Hey, I'm Kelly Jack. Have a better day than I'm having.